Welcome back, welcome back. What up, y'all? That's Ladies Who Keke. My name is Dana B.
And I am Cassie J.
So we missed last week, so we're doing a little, catch up. So we're
doing a 2-for-1 sale for you guys.
What she said.
Unfortunately, we're not too happy about this first 2-for-1 sale.
So we're reviewing Basketball Wives.
Season 8, episode 10 and 11.
And they both some bullshit.
So I'm just going to let you guys know, because Dana already told me before we started that I'm going to be taking the lead on this one.
I ain't got nothing nice to say.
She's not too happy, and since I am the reality TT queen of the group, I have to take the lead on this. So she's going to chime in every once in a while.
This episode's some bullshit, honestly.
These episodes.
Both.
I support her. I wasn't too happy. Yeah. So this you can't see it too well. Yeah. This is all my notes for both episodes. Usually, this will be my episode notes for one, and then I'll have episode notes for the second episode. Yeah. So this is literally me just taking notes for each scene. Like, I'm just writing down the scenes to kind of keep up. I don't have a lot of additional notes other than the scenes.
I ain't taking notes because both episodes gave me a damn headache, so...
Yeah, so we're going to get started. Episode 10 opens up, finishing up the fight from episode 9 when they were at the skating ring. It just kind of starts off where it left off. Yeah, no additional progress. I mean, it was nothing else really that I said Jackie throwing chairs. That's what I said. I mean, Kristen was like, did Jackie just throw a chair at me? I don't know why you're trying to make it about you.
Like,
it
bitch, you're in the way. You're just in the way.
Yeah,
you're an innocent bystander.
It wasn't about you. I mean, it wasn't about you. It's not about you. I don't know why you felt it was about you. It wasn't about you. Yeah, I didn't get anything additional. I mean, it just, like I said, it just wrapped up.
Because there was nothing.
It wrapped it up, that scene. I mean, I don't have anything additional to say about that.
No, there was no substance. It was some bullshit.
We talked about it last week. I mean, 2 weeks ago. It was just kind of like...
Production told Jackie to act a plum dumb fool. And so Jackie acted a plum dumb fool.
It was like, we need to develop a new story between Jackie and Malaysia. And Jackie, of course, started that. This led to other storylines about Jackie said that she got hit in the head by one of Malaysia's people, her cousin or something. I don't recall seeing that. They never showed it. So it's really kind of Jackie's word against everybody else's. But she said she got hit in the head.
Okay. Hypothetically, let's say she did.
She did. Mm-hmm.
You were fighting, so that's what happens
in a fight.
You're in a fight.
It's fair game. Yeah,
so
you're gonna get
you literally
you're gonna
grabbed the chair to try to throw it.
Yeah.
So
if you would throw that chair, somebody would have got hit with a chair. So the next thing I wrote was Evelyn, Malaysia, Jen, and Dominique calling Anthony about the rumor that Jackie said that she heard that Jen was spreading. I found some humor in that scene. I just liked how Dominique checked him, because she was like, listen, boo-boo, you don't know me, baby boy. So you had your little 10 minutes of fame. Okay, move it along. And he was like, okay. If you want to talk to me like an adult, then we can have a conversation. Jennifer was like, Jennifer, shut up. Just shut up. Dominique already handled it. We don't need you to try to come in and save nothing. Dominique checked him. Jennifer.
I will say that Jennifer is definitely gloating at this.
She is.
Because
she's just so happy to be back.
Oh my God, I'm finally back in the circle.
Everyone likes me.
They're on my side. Oh my God, today's a good day.
It was that white chick moment. Oh my God, it's a beautiful chocolate man.
Honey, she was so happy. She was. Because she was happy. Because Malaysia was like, first of all, I don't want to be here with her. However,
fair is fair and right is right. If you didn't say it, I don't want to be mad at you for something you didn't say. And I thought that was big of her to do that. Let me not have any additional anger towards you. Now, don't get me wrong. We ain't friends. However, if you didn't say nothing, I don't want to be mad at you for something that you didn't say.
Right. And Jem was like, that's a win for me.
She was like, it's a technical win. I'm going to take it.
Yeah,
I'll take whatever wins I can get.
Exactly.
I'm going to take them. But, I mean, his story did kind of fall apart. I mean, we already thought it was suspicious from the beginning. But then he was like, oh, yeah, no, you know, Jennifer didn't tell me directly. It was a girl named Ashley that told me that Dominique told her.
That Jen
Jennifer
told Dominique.
And
we're like, huh?
Wait, time out.
That's
not what you told Evelyn.
And who the hell is Ashley?
And she said, I don't know, no. Dominique said, I don't know no Ashley. I don't know you. So stop with your lies. And I was like, so Jennifer, you finally got a little win. Whoopee. But don't act like you haven't had a history of saying things about people and their children. So we're going to move right along. So I said Crazy Jackie is back and we don't want it.
This is precisely the reason why I stopped watching Basketball Wives. Because of the dumb shit. I was like, I'm done. I can't do it no more. And they're back.
And I agree. It's kind of going back to the old. And I always found it funny that when it gets like this, you know who's MIA besides Tammy?
Shawnee.
Boom.
Because I noticed it too. I'm like, she is nowhere near any of this.
She's not here for the fuckery either.
They messing up her brand, honey.
Funny, isn't it? When it's just a little bit of drama, but last season, that happened when all that stuff started coming up with all that rumor talk. Even at the reunion, when Tammy was trying to get her, she was like, Shawnee was like, stop touching me, Tammy Roman. I was like, oh, it's like that. We can't even touch you to get you to, okay. Say no more.
Does Jackie normally act the plum dumb fool when Shawnee's around?
She has, but it's kind of like Shawnee, you know, is the queen bee. And it's like, okay, calm down. All right, I don't want to embarrass myself in front of
the
Shawnee.
Boss.
Yeah, because Shawnee is the boss. And, you know, it's like, she's my friend and she has the ability to do such and such. It's just a whole, people have this whole fear of her. That's why Brandy was kind of like, bitch, I'm not going to kiss your ass. Like these other bitches around here. I'm just not going to do that. You see what Brandy is. She's not here.
True.
Malaysia knew how to kiss her ass enough to not just completely sell herself out either. I can still stand my ground without being completely disrespectful.
Shawnee and Malaysia had an issue?
They did when she first came. Because she was just like, because when they first came, they felt like, Shawnee kind of felt like she was better than them. She was like, y'all are just a hot ass mess. Y'all are very immature. Y'all are very high schooly over here. And they was just like, you coming over here to our city and just, you trying to be around us. I mean, why are you talking so much shit about us? Brandy didn't know how to say that in a respectful way. She was just kind of like, you're a bitch, Shawnee. And Malaysia was kind of like, yeah, she is, but there was another way you could have said that. She does write checks. But, as you see, that's how it ended for her. But, the last crazy part of that episode that we just felt like, it was just ridiculous. So Jackie goes to OG and was like, I want to defend myself. I want to, because she sat down with CC and OG and was like, I think that OG, you should hold court. Since you are pre-law, I didn't know that.
But here's my problem with OG. OG, why are you getting involved in this dumb shit?
I agree.
Because honestly, it was stupid.
It was,
and it was just like, OG, you looking ridiculous too in these streets. You're allowing the craziness what Jackie's doing, and now, and it's like, I don't believe that they're really friends. I'm sorry.
OG and Jackie?
Yeah, Jackie's not really a good friend.
I don't think that Jackie's a good friend.
I think OG's a good friend to Jackie.
But OG's been a good friend to CC.
No.
And we see how that...
in my opinion, I feel like OG needs to...
reevaluate her friendships?
Yeah, really take a look. It's like,
take a close look.
Do I really benefit from this friendship? Or
does this one-sided friendship?
You know what I mean? Because it's like, as many times as people were quote-unquote ganging up on OG, Jackie ain't say shit. Jackie was quiet. You could hear a damn mouse pissing on cotton until after the fact. You know what I mean? When Jackie's around the other girls, Shawnee's and the Evelyns and nonsense, she'll ever back up for OG. So it's like, OG, you need to stop sticking your neck out for her ass. That's some. I don't like it. I don't like it, Sam. I don't like it.
I don't like green eggs and ham.
I don't.
I agree, because it's just like, okay, so when you look at it, she met with the two friends who were not the two one-sided friendships. It was Cece and Jackie, and it's like, okay. And then I didn't like how Cece responded too. She was like, okay, you know, I am real close with Malaysia.
This is gonna be hard for me.
This is
shit to do with you.
I'm like, you do realize that Malaysia was on Kristen's side this whole time. What are you talking about? When did y'all make up?
She's gonna be my family. It's gonna be hard because I like you, and that's family. It's just gonna be so difficult for me, bitch.
I mean, y'all not
serious.
Y'all not sitting down having family breakfasts anytime soon. So what are you talking about? It's gonna be hard for you. They not even talking to you right now. So what are you talking about, Cece? Cece, stop making yourself a part of this. But you know what else before we get to that? So she went home and told Byron that she wanted to, you know, basically she was trying to ease into that I wanted to go to this courtroom setting. Byron was like, that ain't got nothing to do with us. So you gonna stay your ass at home.
What?
She was like, oh yeah, I didn't want to go anyway. I didn't want to be around that mess. Yes, you did. You wanted to go. That's why you was telling him. He set her ass right down. Park it. You won't be going. She was like, yeah, I just want to stay home with you, honey. I just want to be here with you. He was like, I know you do. Because I help you.
Eat the cake anime.
Yes. That was definitely an eat the cake anime. Sit down. Keep cooking in his kitchen. Worry about this wedding. Okay? So, OG and Jackie go shopping for the stuff they need for the courtroom. And Jackie was trying to tell her how to run the court. She was like, so when I go, I'm just going to go, and you didn't let me go. And she was like, yeah, no, that's not how court works. You can't tell me what to do.
That's where it just became foolery, because they were so serious about it.
Yeah, you got upset about that. She was like, why is OG taking this so seriously? Because it was like, okay, you asked me to do something. Okay, so...
Use your judgment, baby.
You over here side-eyeing me. I can see you. Remember that when we're recording. It's right here. I can see you side-eyeing me. So it was like, she asked her that. She said, so exactly how do you want this to be? Like, we being funny, or, you know, you being serious? She's like, no, I want this to be serious. I want you to render a judgment, everything. Okay, well, with that being said, in court, you can't tell a judge what you gonna do, how they gonna run it. No. Well, this is how it is. If you got a hand, I'm going to tell you to shut up. I'm going to shut you down. So Jack's like, I'm just going to go in. Okay, this bitch and this... no. You can't do that. You can't... So it was Jackie basically wanted somebody to allow her to read these girls for filth. And somebody to tell them, no, y'all got to be quiet and let Jackie speak.
Malaysia was there, but she was not with the shit.
She said, I'm not coming down there. First of all, she sent an invitation out and said Ponderosa, because she was like, I want you to send an invitation out, OG, because if I send that, they're not going to come.
But then she said Ponderosa.
And they was like, we know this is Jackie's.
Come on now. Like, it was just stupid.
So OG did it. They showed up, and they was like, I'm not going to make, like, a mockery of the court. I'm not doing this. I'm not swearing on the Bible. I'm not coming down there and sitting on the stand. I'm not doing this.
It was a shit show.
So Jackie said, fine, I want to call my first witness myself. What? Who? How? Why? Okay, baby, call yourself. Now, she also brought her other friend, Dion, who was there at the skating ring as a witness, because she said he also witnessed some of the messages and the conversation she had with Anthony, the guy from Atlanta. Okay. That doesn't mean that he's credible, or that we already decided that wasn't true. He wasn't a credible witness because Anthony was a liar. But okay. He's a witness to the lie. All right. gets up there and she starts saying, I ain't never said nothing bad about Malaysia. I love that girl, blah, blah, blah. Okay. What's their defense, though, honey? When you go to court, you're supposed to bring evidence showing that I didn't lie on you. Just saying that I didn't lie, it's not defense. Where's your evidence? So then Dion gets up and was like, she told y'all motherfuckers.
That's when everything went left. Who you calling a motherfucker?
Evan, that's exactly what Evan said. Who the fuck you cursing at? Next thing you know, it's a
and then there go Jackie. I'm done. That what she said?
I said I don't play my case or whatever she said, and I'm done.
I'm motherfucking done.
And I'm out.
And then she leaves. I'm just like, what the fuck? So but at the end of the day, honestly, like I get where Malaysia is upset.
You my
Jackie,
friend. You should have came to me.
You're the one that brought this rumor to life. Because this person in Atlanta that you don't know decides to DM you. You take this information like, oh my gosh, this is true. And now you're spreading it amongst everybody. And you never even said it to Malaysia. That's the first person you should have said
exactly.
it to. Or you should have done it all. It's like,
or just ignored it.
Like, oh, whatever this bullshit is.
Because I'm sure people DM y'all all the time about stuff all the time.
Exactly.
It's nothing new.
So it's like, okay, if I DM you, say, yeah, Jen said they...
You was out sucking dicks on the corner.
So whomever. You gonna believe it? I'm credible now? You know me like that?
Who are you? Do you got a blue check?
This is precisely why it's like production told Jackie. I'm convinced. Of course I don't know. I'm convinced that production told Jackie, hey, we need you to spice shit up.
And you're good at it.
And so she decided to do her dumb shit again.
Because my thing is, if somebody, that's no different than if you overheard somebody saying something about your friend. Either you going to confront that person in that moment and be like, hey, what are you talking about my friend for? Or you going to go to your friend and be like, listen, I heard some girls in the bathroom talking mad shit about you. Listen, it was so and so and so and so.
But what you don't do is go to every single friend and y'all circle. I hate that word too.
A friend, yeah.
No, circle.
Oh,
Evelyn gets on my nerves.
She knew the circle. The circle.
Okay, I want to be in the square. I want to be in a fucking circle.
I don't want to. Put me in a triangle.
Little octagon.
Yes, put me in a triangle.
That's something else. Circle. Shut the hell up.
Put me in a diamond.
They all got on my nerves.
And it was like, okay, Jackie leaves, and now Malaysia decides that she wants to talk. So she says her piece. And Phoebe
run her mouth. She always does.
How old is she
She's
anyway?
like a damn chihuahua. She really is. She don't shut the hell up.
My thing with Phoebe was, from the beginning, I was on the fence about her. I was like, that was a strike against her. Mm-hmm. And I was like, but I might have the potential to like her, because I thought I was going to like her with the whole OG Kristen situation at Evelyn's party. And I liked how she handled it. She was like, oh, this is some goofy shit. I'm not down with that. I don't like that. I kind of liked her in that moment. And I said, oh, she has the potential.
And then
she just veered off ever since then.
She's like, oh, you talk a lot of shit.
But and I don't mind you talking shit. Person, right. That's the problem.
Backpedal on pussy pop.
Pussy popping on a handstand.
Okay.
That's the problem that I had. You can say what you want to say about anybody at any point. That's your right. That's your freedom of speech. That's somebody fought for you to be able to do.
Have that same energy when you see them face to face.
But when somebody confronts you about it,
have that just same energy.
Like we said before, you could have, when the whole OG thing came up, you could have said, I wrote the song before I knew you because of this situation. I've met you. We've had a conversation. I don't feel that way anymore about you. And I apologize if the song offended you. But that's how I felt at the time because of our incident.
I will say.
And deaded it and left it alone.
I will say the Tammy situation Jackie did made it bigger. I don't think she made anything real malicious. I mean, she was probably talking a little shit, a little jab.
But it was. You said it though.
But it wasn't like what Jackie, how Jackie.
You wasn't trying to be funny. That's what you're trying to say.
Or be malicious, or
I felt like
diss her.
I feel like she wasn't trying to be as disrespectful as she had been about OG. Yeah. No, but I feel like she was being disrespectful because.
But she did say those words.
You did.
Her intent wasn't as that. Wasn't shade. wasn't shade or whatever.
Jackie
but
made it seem.
And now she's talking shit about Jackie, and it's like...
And you mean what you're saying about Jackie, because you don't said it twice. You said it
so,
to Evelyn.
This whole thing, though, when Phoebe is talking about it, OG is right there, and she's soaking everything up.
And
like
she
a
did. She's just sitting here like
sponge.
this. Like, why are y'all talking? You see me right here. You see me sitting right here.
So it comes back.
So that was the end of that episode, and that leads us to episode 11, and it opens with Jackie shopping with Dougie Jr. Dougie Jr. has turned out to be a handsome young man. He's going off to college. Jackie is showing that she's an overbearing parent, yet again, only with these last two children, because the other daughter we do not hear about, as we all know, which is very sad.
We know what type of relationship she has with that one.
Yes, that's very sad. That's
Bless
very,
her heart.
very sad.
I don't know it's because she had these kids
with somebody else.
I don't want to say, it's because her daughter's dark skin.
I
hope that's
really
not it.
don't.
You know what I mean? It has to be better. It has to be deeper than that.
It. Yeah.
Maybe because the other last two she had with her husband, so that they were raised together in the house. I don't know.
But it's a very sad that you don't have the same relationship with the other daughter.
Exactly, because you love your grandkids with Chanel.
Yes,
right?
I think it's Chanel.
But you don't see.
You don't ever see the other
supportive
grandkids.
As for the other ones.
But you say everything you do is for your kids, but we don't
select
see them.
Select kids.
It's not nice. It's not good.
No.
You should love all your kids the same.
Hello.
So.
Nevertheless.
So Evelyn plans to do something for single moms. She got together with a group that comes up later on. That does come because that's gonna come up because we're gonna talk about Jackie. That's why I mentioned that, because Jackie's gonna come up again at that event. So OG goes and tells Jackie about what Phoebe said at the end of the court. And she was like, so Phoebe, made a comment about you being old. And so Jackie, of course, flips. And she's like, why is she talking about me? Why is my name in her mouth? Have you met her? Wasn't she talking about Tammy when y'all was over there together at the strip class? I mean, why is she talking about anybody? She's trying to secure her spot on the show. I don't know what else to tell you. So, Jen's event. Jen does an event for her mother, who passed from cancer. Now, there were some motives behind that, and it did come up on IG. I mean, it came up, like, off the show about the pictures that they were taking. How Malaysia was saying that she felt like, this is some paparazzi stuff, because it was like, I didn't know we were going to be taking all these pictures. And, they took a group picture with everybody. But then they were like, Evelyn, can we get a picture with just you for Getty? And she took one. And then they was like, can we get a picture with you, Malaysia. So it was Jen, Malaysia, and Evelyn together. So Malaysia was kind of like, this is awkward, seeing that me and you are not really friends. I don't really
but you did go to her event. So.
Because she was like, it was for your mother. So it was like in support of cancer. But she didn't like how it was coming off. Like, we're taking all these pictures. She just didn't like it. And it did come up later on because there was some issues behind it. Like, in the media, they were trying to... It was some scandalous shit behind it later on. So she was just like, I feel like there's some motives behind all these pictures that you're taking. It's not just like, we're just taking it in. Because she was like, we're all friends. We all get along. These are my friends. And she's like, we're not friends. Why would you do that? That's why she was like,
You shouldn't have came.
I don't feel that way. I can be supportive of of a cause.
Yeah, but then if I go to your event, it's like there may be people taking pictures.
She didn't have a problem with taking pictures. It was with her.
True, but it's her event.
We can agree to disagree on that one. Now, the problem with this event, Jen gets up and do her speech. In the middle of her speech,
out of nowhere,
here comes Jackie with all black on.
Bring your ass
outside,
yelling inside for Phoebe. It's like, what? Because
this was the little stupid comment they made. They was like, at the court, OG rendered a verdict. She has no right to render a verdict, really. But she did. She was like, okay, I'm cool with you and Jackie staying 100 feet away from each other. Okay. So they was like, so 100 feet, how far is that? They said, so that means she has to stay outside and look at me through the window. So that's why she was outside. That's why they was saying she was outside. She can't come in while Malaysia was there.
Well, at the end of the day, the fact that you go to this event and you're yelling for Phoebe to come outside because now you have a beef with her, you could have done this at another time. But what the hell? It's just like, are you kidding me? This is where it's like,
it's too much.
It's too much. It's not even making sense for this shit.
It's just teen.
I'm really like, I had to pause the TV. I'm like, am I lost? Did I miss something?
You're not lost. You knew exactly where you were and what time.
You could have asked her to damn lunch like y'all love to do, and y'all could have had a little ponderosa there.
Yeah, like you had invited Jen to lunch and asked Jen, so did you say anything? Because the truth's going to come out. You could have did that.
But no, you decide to go to an event that's trying to be supportive for, cancer, people that dealing with cancer patients. And this is what you decide to fucking do?
You showed your natural black ass.
Phoebe, bring your ass out here. What? I'm going to give her, what she said, like 15
I'm
minutes
gonna give her, she said, I'm going to give her 5 minutes to bring her ass
and
out here.
And then the thing about it, OG is entertaining the shit. Honestly, if you were her friend, you would like, Jackie, go home. But no, OG's going to go inside. So Phoebe, Jackie wants to see ya.
Phoebe, she wants to talk to you.
Are you?
She just wants to talk. She was like,
she
don't want to talk. Look how she yelling. She do not want to talk to me. She just wants to talk, girl. Just come on, let's go talk to her.
Are you kidding me? No.
Do you hear her? So finally, they convinced her to leave. So she left.
And of course, she had a catwalk strut.
Sachets away.
Like, this is production. This is another scene.
So they go back in and they said, OG, did you say something to her? She said, I told her we wrapped up.
It's going to come back. Exactly why, OG.
You told her.
You should have left her alone. You should have mind the business that pays you. Mind your business, girl.
Keeping it real, like we said, does not always mean you gotta tell everything you know. Sometimes keeping it real means using your judgment to know that this ain't got shit to do with me. Let me just leave this shit alone.
I don't want to keep it real. I think y'all should just talk it out.
No. Keep it real means
business.
Let grown folks handle their business on their own terms. Mind your business.
Maturity sometimes overrides keeping it real.
Just leave it alone. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It's above you now.
And so now I bet you there's going to be an issue that OG told Jackie what Phoebe was saying. Mm-hmm. There's going to be an issue with OG now.
Again, she's going to be back in the fire again. And this time it's your fault.
I'm tired.
This time I can't defend you. This time it's going to be on you because you should have just left it alone. Let it be.
I'm tired.
I would have been like, girl, they going to be like, so what happened after I left? We wrapped up. I'd be like, we rendered the verdict that you should stay 100 feet away from Malaysia. That would be the most I probably would have said to you. Mm-hmm. Well, was they talking about me? I'm just like, we talked about the verdict, and that was such and such. I mean, what else did they say about me? I'm like, if you feel like they said something about you,
should have stayed. You should have stayed.
I'm like, you should have stayed, or you should just talk to them.
It's like, if you walk the fuck away, then you should be going about your life. Don't worry about what the hell they were saying, because if you cared, you should have stayed until you could have a conversation. So we can finish this out. So, I'm like, you should work this out with them. I'm like, I'm done trying at this point. Good day. Jackie goes to therapy. Her therapist was like, yeah, Jackie, you're still being that little girl. Jackie went to therapy before. Jackie needs to continue to go to therapy. Therapy's not a bad thing. We all can use therapy at some point, and I've said that before on videos before. Therapy's a good thing. Okay.
In the middle of the video,
I know, right?
I'm like, girl, I got tissue. I do have tissue in my purse. So, as I'm continuing to talk off this camera.
Thank you.
Therapy is a good thing. See, we're just posing this.
I don't know. Her therapist, I don't know.
You said she was acting like
she was trying to be like all, and y'all like keeps it real with you, and I don't know. I'm side-eyeing the whole episode. Whole cast and the extras. I'm just side-eyeing everybody.
I think that Jackie does have some some emotional problems. Emotional problems and mental problems are real. It's a real thing.
Thank you.
And I think that she needs to probably continue to go to her therapist and work through those issues, because her wilding out like that, that's not normal. And yeah, I do understand production does get involved. I understand we got a show to do. But I think that Jackie has done this before. Like,
here's my thing. I don't want it to... I kind of felt like, she's starting to act out because she's so emotional that what's his name, Dougie?
Dougie is leaving.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that.
I feel that's what, like, they're trying to make her storyline. Oh, she's so distraught because she's going to be an empty nester. Or some bullshit. You pick up a hobby.
It's a real thing.
Learn how to plant. I don't know.
Crochet?
Yeah, learn how to do scrapbooks or some shit. Do something with your damn time, baby.
It's something that she needs to work out. Because she needs to not do that. Like, that's not rational. You shouldn't be doing that.
You're too damn fucking old.
There's not an age on craziness. It's not an age limit on craziness. So, this article comes out that Jackie has a concussion. So that's why I said that, Evelyn decided to do like an event for single mothers. So the event that she does it, they were talking about it. So Kristen was like, did you get the same notification about this article? They was like, yes. They was like, who did that? Who said this? And they was like, I feel like it was Jackie.
Here comes Jackie.
Hey,
I swear Phoebe ran off so damn fast. That shit was funny as hell. I'm like, oh, and there goes Phoebe.
But you are real too. You keep it real too, Phoebe, but you didn't want that problem.
Maybe she didn't want no drama at the event.
She didn't want that problem. That's what I said. She didn't want that problem. So she left. They said, let me get Phoebe out of here. She leaves. So they was like, so Jackie, did you hear about this article about this? Because she was like, oh yeah, girl, I seen that early this morning. I'd seen that and rolled back over.
No, you're a little too nonchalant. Your acting is terrible for one.
They was like, so where did it come from? She was like, I don't know. You don't seem disturbed. You don't seem distraught. You just laughed.
You ready to damn rip Phoebe's head off because she called your ass old, and you don't give a shit about this goddamn article.
You just laughed. I'm like, girl.
So Evelyn had a bright idea.
She said, I think we should do a lie detector test. Where was the same energy about Jennifer?
Wow.
Why we didn't do a lie detector for Jennifer? Hell, why we do a lie detector on you about Chad?
Wow.
I mean, we issuing out lie detector tests on people now about shit to make sure that y'all telling the truth. Let's do that. Why we didn't issue one on you about seeing if you actually slept with Shaq? Okay, let's not start doing this. Like, this is not the Maury Povich show. Are you the father?
Determine that
y'all are liars. Everybody on the show has lied about something at some point because this is what you guys do. You get mad and you want to hurt each other, so you make up shit. It's just what you guys do for whatever reason because this is what they pay you to do. This is the business that pays you. So this is what you guys do. But you decide to do the test. Jackie was like, I'm down for that because I know that I'm telling the truth. Well, that's not what the test said. The test said that you were telling a lie.
Well, she took the test twice.
And they said you were telling a lie twice.
She said, well, the whole
there were indications
lies
of deception.
about you spreading lies about Malaysia. That was, she was telling the truth. But the part about the article,
the article about the concussion,
that basically showed that you were lying and you were the one that actually spread this article, or you're the one that
was talking about it, putting it out there.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's that. You're a liar. You're a liar.
Why? Why did you say that? Why, baby?
She's already a victim of something now. She's like, I created this. How can I get out of it? Ooh, let me be a victim.
Okay.
And now you have a concussion. Because someone hit you over the head with a purse.
Okay, baby.
Okay. Y'all, I'm gonna let you know right now. If this
continues, we ain't got much longer, Dana. We just gonna.
I'm gonna stick it through. However, if this shit was happening in the beginning, I would have been done. I would not. I couldn't do it. It's stupid. Like, this is like some made up bullshit, and I can't. I'm gonna stick it through because hopefully it's almost done.
It is. The reunion's about to be taped next Sunday. Well, next Sunday. They're about to start filming the reunion. So hopefully we only got like a couple more weeks and then the reunion comes up. Yeah. This show has run its course. You're gonna go ahead and wrap it on up. I don't even remember what's supposed to happen next week. I forgot.
No, I don't know.
I forgot. I'm so sorry. I'm upset. 50,000 on my head is disrespect.
All right, Drake.
I'm so upset. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a heads up. What tends to happen with us when this happens with the show is we do it like this. It'll be a 2-for-1. Now, fortunately for you guys, since we're reviewing Power now, which will be up next, so keep watching. Power is good, so you'll still get a video every week, but basketball-wise might be bi-weekly reviews.
Because we're back to some dumb fuckery foolishness.
Just giving you a heads up, you guys. Please don't be mad. But if it continues to be like this, there is a strong possibility that basketball-wise might be a bi-weekly review.
I feel like there's a trip coming up. There's another trip.
They always do like a final trip near the
trip
end.
Coming up.
They don't took a lot of trips this year.
They did.
This will be like the third trip.
Mm-hmm.
Their budget must have been increased. They got a budget increase. I'm giving both these episodes, it's a C minus.
Fail.
I
can't get my time back. I can't get that.
I say C minus.
I can't get that time back in my life.
I'm gonna give it a D. I take it back. This is the lowest rate that and we've done a lot of reviews on stuff that this is a D.
F.
D
both
for,
of them.
D for don't do again.
F for foolery, fuckery.
All the F's you can think of. Fuck boy. Yeah, you guys, I'm so sorry. Sorry, you guys. We gave y'all longer than we thought we was going to give you on this review. We really thought it was going to be shorter than this. But
until next time, hopefully we have better.
Hope there's a next time.
A better review to give y'all. Hopefully they'll stop the shenanigans. But we shall see. Until next time, y'all.
We love you.
Bye guys.